All aboard the fat train to Skinnyville. If you are fat or plump, wanna lose your gut or rump, get on the fat train. Wipe away that frown, watch the scales go down on the fat train. A few weeks from now, people will ask you how you don't look the same. You will smile and grin and say you took a spin on the fat train. If you can see ahead and you've got the will, you will arrive in Skinnyville on the fat train. All aboard! Woo, woo! Good morning, how y'all doing? Lord, it's a beautiful day in Tennessee. It's a beautiful day to be on a fat train. What you see behind me is going to be my garden spot this year. And you say, well, PawPaw, what are you doing talking about gardening on a fat train? Well, where else you going to get that nutritious food from? We can combine a little bit of gardening with the fat train. I mean, my God, I done showed y'all enough recipes ought to keep you busy for 6 months. Anyway, I do have to tell you, I was feeling poorly a few weeks ago, and oh, I feel fine now, but God, I felt terrible. And I'm gonna tell you what, them people say, well, yeah, that flu kill old people. That flu don't kill old people. It pisses them off so much they just blow their damn brains out because they can't stand the hacking and the coughing and the having to sit up at night to breathe. But anyway, I wasn't feeling good, and when you ain't feeling good, it's hard to get motivated on anything. And I just didn't want to stand there at the stove and cook, and I just like throw me some eggs in a skillet, whatever, and I just eat whatever was handy. And so I fell off the fat train. I fell off that sucker while it was going around a curve downhill. I mean, my weight was going downhill, and I fell off that daggum fat train. I bet you about 17 or 18 times. Got all mucked up from the trestles and the rock there by the tracks, and rolled off down a hillside into a creek underneath a big old railroad bridge, and there I laid. Feed me. It was terrible. Oh, it's terrible, terrible. So I'm gonna get back on. Got to get back on that fat train today. I had to walk all the way to the next railway station to find a place where I could get me another ticket. But I got me a ticket, and I'm waiting on the conductor to bring that train on by here and that engineer to blow that whistle, because back again at it today. I'll start eating better and eating correctly and all that kind of stuff, and following my own advice and get this weight down. Although, like I said, I feel good. I mean, I feel good. Might be because I've been eating too much, though. I appreciate all of you that's been watching my videos. It means the world to me. It really does. I enjoy making those videos out there at the farm. A lot of people ask me about the place. Go ahead and tell you all that keep asking. It's about 21 acres. It's pretty flat land. On my homepage, you see a cabin up on stilts. That's my piece of property down in Moore County, Tennessee, near Jack Daniels. That's the main place I bought the four-wheeler for, is to get up the mountain. Because that cabin is sitting about 250 feet above the road. And got to do a bunch of this number to get up there to it. So we'll be bringing that to you soon. There I was poking fun at you darn Yankees up there in Maine and everywhere else about it being so warm down here. I had to mow the yard. Hell, it's 30 degrees this morning when I got up. 30 degrees. Goes from 80 one day to 30 the next. It's crazy. It'll be in the mid-60s today, though. It's about, 37 out here about right now, I reckon. Anyway, let me show you what I've got for the garden so y'all get some ideas. Well, what I got here is my T-post. I bought a couple of bundles of them. They run a $3.98. I missed out on being able to buy them for $3.49 or something like that at Tractor Supply, but they was $3.98 at Lowe's, and Lowe's gives military a discount, so I got them for $3.60 a piece. And they're 6-footers, so by the time I drive them in the ground a foot, they'll still be sticking up 5 foot tall. And, gotta go to the other truck. Hold on. And here's some chicken wire. This is 4 foot tall, 50 foot long. I'm gonna cut it in half. Give me some 2 foot tall fencing. The idea is to use that to keep the rabbits out. And what you see right here, that's where a renter planted some strawberry plants, and he put that wire up to keep the rabbits from eating up his strawberry plants. But anyway, what the intentions are is to put the 2 foot fence on the ground, you know, and then I'm going to put 30-pound test monofilament at about 3 foot and 4 foot and along the top. The idea behind the 30-pound monofilament, if y'all watched that video showing that deer here right here at my door, well, you know that deer ain't afraid to come in my yard. Well, they wouldn't be afraid to hop in that daggum garden and eat whatever they wanted neither. So deer will walk up to that 30-pound monofilament and they'll feel it and they'll back off. And they won't jump it because they can't see it. They can't see it, they won't jump it. I even stretched a piece of white nylon string whenever I was running the fence from a gate post on down, and deer come up off the hillside and saw that string and stood there and studied that string for 30 minutes and would not go near that string. That's crazy. But she could see that one. Anyhow, that's the idea. That's what we hope to do here on the Fat Train, is get this daggum garden going. Squash plants that my wife planted, you know, them little seeds. My goodness, I'll take the camera in there and show you that before I shut the camera off. But don't have anything else exciting to talk to y'all about today. But I sure do hope you'll leave a comment. Let us know how you're doing on your weight loss. I always get excited to hear about folks. I've lost 60 pounds. PawPaw been at it so long. Yada yada yada. One guy lost over 100. So I'm proud of each and every one of you, and I got to get back on that train so y'all can be proud of me too. But I believe it's just as important for me to report into you whenever I have fallen off the train as it is to when things are doing good. Because, you know, you get somebody out there and they're trying to lose weight and they're having trouble, then they find out that the host of the show or whatever, oh, they're just doing great and they're perfect and, you know, they never do anything wrong. Well, that kind of gets disheartening But I'm here to tell you, I just tell you like it is. And if you know that even old PawPaw has trouble here and there, then maybe you won't be so embarrassed to go ahead and do what you can. Don't get dejected, don't get depressed if you stumble. Remember, success is getting up one more time than you fall. You know, Lord have mercy, I have ventured into so many type of businesses in my lifetime being self-employed. Some of them were just out freaking standing. I made vulgar amounts of money, and some of them I didn't make 25 cents an hour. But I always tried, and that's what matters. You got to just try, and you'll never get nowhere if you don't. So whenever you see them cookies sitting there, you know, do like my old buddy Dana Batchelder up there and told me trailers in Sebago, Maine. He saw that donut sitting there and he said, "Evil donut," and he stayed away from it. Proud of him. But just keep on keeping on. That's all you can do, people. You just got to keep on trying. But hopefully we get some nicer weather where we'll be outside, be more active. We're going to burn more calories, breathe that fresh air, absorb that vitamin D from the sunshine. Them joints won't hurt as much as from sitting around in a cave, you know. Boy, I can't wait to get out here and just enjoy the day every day. Of course, like Dana said, he's going to make fun of me this summer, talking about how, yeah, go ahead and make fun of my snow. He says, I'll be laughing at you when it's so daggum hot outside. You're melting. And it's true. Oh God, does it ever get hot here. So we get 99% humidity. I mean, you open the door at 5 o'clock in the morning, you open the door and it's like somebody threw a wet wool blanket in your face. Whew. It can get like that. And those of you down there in southern Mississippi and Alabama and Louisiana, you know what I'm talking about. Lord, that humidity, man, tear you up. But one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Now I got to get in here. You seen that I was mowing my grass the other day. Now I got the carburetor in to fix that weed eater that lady was so nice to give me. You know, the one to give me them hedge clippers. Oh, by the way, maybe this gives you a better view of them, the hedge, because when I showed it to you before, it didn't have a bunch of leaves on it, so it was kind of hard to visualize. But I sure hope to be able to get in there and get that hedge trimmed, looking a lot better. I planned it so I'd have privacy so people couldn't see in here, and it worked. Well, folks, let me take you in there to see how them seedlings have come along. They've been in there, Lord, what has it been? About 10 days now. Yeah, about 10 days. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Woo! Ha ha!